ASMR warning. If you like crinkles and crackles, oh boy are you in luck. If you do not, please consider donating to Venmo, LaZavaleta.
Yeah, no, I really like you.
I like you too.
No.
Stop it! I'm trying to make you look nice here.
Okay, fine,
oh my God.
fine. I will stop. Also, I'm sweating, guys, and I'm listening to this music that I'm creating. My new album is coming out. It's called Tape.
A mixtape.
Mixtape.
Multiple kinds of tape.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sigourney Beaver, and welcome to Obituary. Today we'll be discussing episode 8 of the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 6. And my guest today is the one and only LaZavaleta.
Hi, hello, good morning, baby. I'm back. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Thank you for being here today.
I'm just jet lagged. I just got here.
You've been everywhere.
I've been up and down, left and right. But anything for my sister.
Oh.
I really love you, Sigourney Beaver. Like, you cannot call that Obituary without a you know what I mean?
Well, there will be b***ing. Let's get into it. Today is episode 8, Frankenhooker. Have you seen Frankenhooker?
I have not. I am not into like Frankenstein. The 80s were not part of my life, but I would love to watch it.
It's good.
I mean, I love the title.
It's on Shudder. Subscribe now.
Oh, perfect. Ding. But also, like, if I had to do a challenge, I will do the research. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Like, if it's a challenge that is based off of a movie, watch the movie.
Like, if I was in this season, I will be like, I've never watched it. You're asking for it. Then I have to do my homework because I am going to compete for how much money is now?
Did you watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Of course.
Good.
And
good,
I sit down with my little sketchbook, taking notes.
Do a little doodle.
Yeah, taking like not noodles, like taking notes of like the things that I wanted to interpretate, and then after the movie, I will just sketch.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You have to do it.
I'm sorry, it's a competition. We're not here for.
It's a performance competition.
It's a performance. Oh my God, for free.
Not for free.
Not for free.
Not for free.
Ooh,
oh,
never-
but you are here for free.
I am here for free, and I will do it ever again.
So the episode starts the same way it always does. We have all of the contestants entering the lab, except for the 2 that were up for extermination last week. And then Auntie's saying, oh, I wish it was Asia because...
That's competition.
Because that's competition.
I'm so sorry. Aisha, I am a fan. No offense to anybody, but...
Who would be offended by that? Auntie?
The other But we'll get into that.
We'll get into it. So then we have Asia walk back into the lab. Ta-da! We all saw that coming.
I mean, it's not a surprise when you have somebody that has been on the top.
The track record. The track
records matters. And I always say during our season that it's a new day. We start from the bottom, but the track record actually matters.
Yes.
Like, it's a new day for you to concentrate and start coming in like with more power. But Aisha has been killing it. I'm sorry.
She's been killing it.
That the Clown, my favorite out of all the season. It's consistent. Maybe the same silhouette sometimes, but I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it.
First of all,
I'm not gonna talk.
not a same silhouette. Also, we talked about this. What is your definition of silhouette? It's technically a shape of body.
But for like the same way that as a person that is very tall, for me, like watching this season, not you, you're not that tall. Oh my God,
Keep going.
Should I just go?
No, keep going. No, please continue.
I'm just kidding.
I want to see where this is going.
It's the hair. The hair can be kind of the same horns. Not you. Not you.
I know you're not saying there's a problem with my
I'm talking
hair.
about Aisha. I love Aisha.
She does have a distinct wig style.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I see it. I'm like, okay, when are we gonna flip it?
Asia walks in. Auntie's saying, well, good that you were up for extermination, because I think everyone deserves to be. And Asia's like, well, f you. And
it got a little bit of a drama kind of moment.
Finally.
I think they have like their emotions. You've been there, I've been there. To that point of the competition, it's a pressure cooker. you will create drama out of everything. And I think Auntie was
you will create drama out of anything.
Me? Excuse me? Me? I was just calling it how it was. I was just calling it. I'm not a liar. I am a sinner. I think Auntie is already like, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win.
Of course, everyone goes in there with that. Yeah.
And if you don't, you're a loser already. You have to go there with the, I'm going to make it to the finale.
That's the thing. That's what I kept telling myself is you have to be at a delusional level
fully.
of confidence. Because if you don't believe that you're a star, nobody else will.
No. Oh, look at us coming together. Beep. It was the drama of like, but you've been on the top, but you did this.
And Auntie
it was
says,
pointing fingers.
It's always pointing fingers and with no nails. Rude. But then at the same time, everyone's ganging up on Yuri saying, but you don't have a win and you should have a win. Sweet baby Yuri.
How do you feel about Yuri?
I love her. I think that, she started out in the beginning, I was really unsure. We all kind of make our predictions as to where everyone's gonna fall. I said mid. But as the competition has progressed and we're seeing more and more of Yuri, what a sweetie pie. I love her personality. The looks are good.
Yeah.
The looks are good and the performances are good too.
They are not like, I don't want to say the same, but like the characters are always changing for Yuri.
Yeah.
Makeup artistry to the point. Like that blending is like beautiful.
You love blending.
Look at your eyeshadow. That's the first compliment that I gave you. I was like, your blending of your eyeshadow is magnificent because it's just airbrushed.
The first and only.
You look beautiful today. But yeah, Yuri, why do you feel that they're ganging up them? Because they don't have a win?
Because we're getting towards the end and everyone's getting crazy and picky. Everyone for themselves, and everyone's gonna do whatever it takes to get that top spot. People stop playing nice. Except Yuri, who's so sweet.
They don't care because they're there for winning. Like if I don't have a win right now, I don't care because I will make it to the end and I will show them my horror-filled glamour and whatever they make me do, and maybe I take the ground. Like I feel like they're doing a good job by not concentrating too much on like I don't have a win, because that will put you down.
And you can't let them get in your head.
No.
No.
You know about that. You already know.
Oh, this thing was like a steel box.
Yeah, no, fully.
Oh,
But Auntie, I think Auntie is the one that is getting very, I'm sorry, Auntie, don't know you, never met you, but this is just my opinions, and opinions are like, and everybody has one, and I feel like you always want to be the auntie, but there's only one auntie here, and it's LaZavaleta, okay? That will tell you how it is. And I will tell you right now, you are stressing right now, girl, breathe, take a shot. Take a shot.
She's sober, you
Oh my God, I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
watch the last episode.
No. I'm sorry. Now take a shot. Take a deep breath in. 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 And just, if you win, you win. If you don't, there's sides and
we make our way over to the challenge because there's a lot of drama that happens in the lab, but it's mostly Auntie and Asia going back and forth. And Asia said, well, you had to do an easy extermination, Auntie. And Auntie said, well, mine was not easy because Jahari is a good performer. That lip sync was not easy. And this is after my favorite. We have roll the tapes, and Auntie says, that was so easy. I love lip syncing.
I love when they roll the tapes.
She says, thank you for making me lip sync.
That's our career. That's what we do every single day, mama.
Some of us more than others. We make our way over to the challenge. This week's challenge is Frankenhooker. It is based off the movie Frankenhooker. It's fabulous. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. They are challenged with using this phrase as inspiration to make their own sexy, underline in bold, sexy creature. And then they also have to put a lip sync with it. Underline, bold, sexy, lip sync. Emphasis on the sexy.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Make it hot! Better be hot, sexy hot. That's what they're looking for. This is a sexy steered challenge. And the winner of this challenge gets a cruise.
Ouch.
They get a cruise. A 5-day cruise, airfare.
Have you ever done cruise?
No, I get seasick so
Okay.
easily. I'm like afraid to do it.
But they get a cruise.
They get a cruise. There's a fright feet.
I love a fright feet.
I love a fright feet, and their fright feet, they boogie on back. And there's Cynthia, our exorcister, ready to give it to him. She's gonna throw some shock collars on him and hit him with some Dragula trivia.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I have some trivia for you.
No, please,
Yeah,
please,
I do.
please,
I
please.
prepare myself with the trivia, but let's see. Let's see how you do it.
Let's see.
Okay. That's a good one. In RuPaul's Drag, oh, sorry, wrong one. No, let's see. I'm trying to figure it out.
You don't have any after that whole spiel?
No, of course not.
What the f?
I'm gonna think about it right now.
Everyone gets asked trivia questions. Everyone's saying that Asia's getting the easy ones. I agree. She did get one wrong. But one of them
It was you.
Yes, it was
you.
me.
I did not realize that you had the most exterminations.
Ta-da! I'm tied with Erica technically, and if you want to get really technical, she's got more than me. If you want to combine
The Titans,
the Titans
Swans.
on top with it,
Yeah. Damn.
It's not a title that like I.
You should be proud of it.
It's no, it's not one that I went out pursuing, but like it is one that I will hold.
I mean, they still dropping your name on the franchise on season 6, so that's good. You're still relatable.
I'm still relevant for now.
And forever. No, Sigourney Beaver will not go anywhere. They made season 4 with me. I have scoliosis for carrying that season, but it's okay.
I should have just went in with, I have scoliosis, period. Of course, Asia goes into this saying, I'm a Dragula expert. This is nothing. Boom, bada boom. She wins.
Of course.
She wins, and she gets a curse. Another curse. I love it when they have the curses. It's the curse of baldness again, which, in my opinion, is the worst one. I'd rather get ready in a porta potty. I'd rather have my arm taped down. Don't take away my hair.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful hair. I hope you win. It's full of secrets.
And it will expose how tiny my head is. The stipulation with this curse this time is that she can't throw it until moments before the floor show begins.
Ooh. What does that mean?
That means it's gonna be all the way up until you're lined up in the wings to go, and they're gonna be like, take it off.
That's messy.
We go back to the lab, we're doing creatives, everyone's
it.
showing their sketches, working on their outfits. Asia's taking this opportunity to walk around and look at everyone's outfits and what they're doing and kind of get an idea of like who exactly she wants to take away a wig
That's
from.
a good tactic. You know,
Yeah?
it's like, it's depending if you want to play nice or you want to play, it's depending on the person. You want to play nice or you want to play nasty
Or fair.
or fair.
Fair. Option.
There's 3 that you can be like, okay, this person will be damaged and can go home, but that's my favorite competitor. Like, that's my top tier competitor. This one would not work for them because that looks ugly.
She's going around, she's scoping everything out. Asia's talking to Pi, and they're talking about their alliance.
Oh, I forgot about the alliance.
How? It's the alliance!
Where is the alliance?
They talk about their alliance, they talk about how they're still in it for each other, and they agree that it's gonna be time to take someone big out. Pi walks over and tells Auntie, it's done. Auntie's like, that's fine, I feel like I can't trust you anyways. So that alliance is broken.
So there was 2 alliances.
With Pi in the middle. Yum yum.
Oh, I'm more of a cheesecake kind of girl. Do you really want to be in an alliance with Pi?
What are my other options? That's her scoliosis. Asia's bald curse. She decides to throw it on herself.
Excuse me.
Very bold.
think they wanted, like Asia wanted to do like one of those moments in reality TV show that is gaggy. And it was gaggy, but not to the point that they moved my floor. You know what I mean? I wish I could like be nasty to somebody else.
You like to be nasty?
Oh, please.
To somebody else?
No, I like to treat people nice. I like to cuddle. I like to kiss foreheads. I like to maybe put 1 or 2 fingers in my mouth.
It fits.
But yeah, no. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
Which part? About throwing the ball during course? Not good. On one hand, I totally understand because you like all these people. You don't want anyone mad at you, whether they be on the show or off the show. On the other hand, me, personally, no. No way in hell am I gonna go out without a wig on.
No.
Pointblank.com, period. No.
I would not do it to myself either.
No. Well...
It's human.
Well, so we move on to our floor show. So the Boulets come out and they are looking very lovely. They're wearing Vid Noir Couture, which is a designer that I really like and I wear a lot of her stuff. She's fantastic.
Cute.
Yeah, she's an Italian gothic lingerie designer.
I really love the color on their skin.
The beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beige and
they're
black.
They're very like pale, and like that color into the skin with the black. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It hits the floor.
That's my number one.
It hits
you
the
know
floor.
what I mean. But it's also like I think that they had a belt on, like a matching belt. And I'm only saying this because like, hi, I am on her website all the time. I'm always looking at her stuff. I'm always loving to buy.
How to style it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm pretty sure that this came with a matching belt, and they chose to wear it underneath. Now, yes, I did go on a huge thing a couple weeks ago about wearing a corset as a belt, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure that this is a belt, not a corset. I'd like to know.
I wish it was a little bit longer, like give me a little bit of a follow behind you, but that's just my taste, not against the designer. But you know, as somebody that is that tall or that big, the silhouette would look better if there's a drape in the back. But I'm just wearing duct tape. Who am I?
Who are you?
A mixtape girl.
Crinkle, crankle. The song for the floor show I love is Samantha Fox, Touch Me. Love it, love it, love it. This is a good song. This is a sexy song. This is a song to like get down and like whip your hair to. You know what I mean? Like really.
Let me ask you one question. You love this song. Do you love the floor show?
There were good parts, and there were bad parts, and there were worse parts. They also get to have a car
Oh my
to
God.
like flop around on. Yes! And let me tell you, if it was me, I would have been going full White Snake on the hood of that thing. I don't care if it's a rental, get the shot, and then invoice me later.
Kylie Minogue, literally just on the hood.
Yes!
Just fully whipping whatever. If I don't have hair, I will whip my little, whatever my look will be.
You inevitably would have been cursed, yeah.
Like I will be just doing a split, I don't know, in the hood, like touching yourself. If you cannot do a split, like sell sex. You have to.
It is a sexy focus challenge. You already know, if this was a challenge that we were there for,
We will kill it.
we would have ripped it up and burned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winners. Winners.
Period.
Like sex to the bone. You will have like more powerful, subtle movements. I will be a crackhead and
I will do a very sexy drop kick and take the side mirror off that car.
yeah.
But let's talk about the looks. We'll talk about the looks, and then, you know, we'll get more back into the performances because this was a performance-heavy challenge.
Yep.
So we have Yuri come out. Fantastic, fantastic. Definitely met the sexy. Was it as sexy as I would have liked? Could have been more, but that's drag. More is
I
more.
feel like, I don't know if Yuri has tattoos, but like imagine the skin, because they had like a bodysuit on top of like a two-piece.
Everyone had a bodysuit.
I'm like, show your skin, like create something with your body. Like, you will be more free.
My thing is like, I would have liked to have seen more costume with it. Like, you know, give me, if you're trying to give Frankenhooker, give me some, like, you know, streetwalker street wear. Let me see a pleaser. Let me see a mini skirt.
Shout out to all my sex workers.
Yes,
like,
let me see a fun and flirty top.
Yeah.
Yes.
A full, like, cover up to be, like, on the streets and then just, like, flash somebody.
What about your
like,
tiny handbag?
Literally.
That could have been a tiny little fleshy handbag. Let me have one. This is another time. I need a handbag that looks like a severed head.
Accessories.
A man's severed head.
Yeah.
Just something cute, fling around, and throw a lip gloss in.
Take out a little condom and just blow it.
Make a balloon animal.
And just flick it and like start driving. Like, I don't know, do a line. Not to be like that, but like, you know. The 80s were so packed of that.
But Yuri's look, we see like a pointy titty and a very fierce and sassy top, like braid. Fantastic. Long. And that really, like, that's something that you can really utilize and use.
And
like,
that little mask with the cheekbones like sewn, I think that little detail was very beautiful because I was like, okay, they went to like be pumped to fully feel the fantasy as a like, because
yes.
just make it
sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy, make it sexy. And then also performance, like, killed it.
To the point, I think that was the best performer.
Yes.
Moving around, you know.
She did like cartwheels and flips and she's
and you don't have to do all of that until the right moment. And I think they waited for the right moment to do the little things.
She did.
Yeah.
And that was smart.
Yeah.
That was smart. And she even talked about in the confessionals, she said, none of these know that I can perform, but they're gonna find out.
Hide your cards, baby.
And she was
just play the game.
She was right. And then we have Auntie comes out, took this very cartoony loony, lots of colors, but not too many, primarily green, blue, pink. We got a weird square head, so I guess she would have been fine if she was bald. Does that count as baldness? I don't know. And then, you know, has a handbag.
Secretary kind of mode. Like, she's a hooker, but she's also a 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
Professional.
Like, very like.
That's a call girl.
Yeah, just like I have to do it. Take all my breasts out. Not very like hooker that we want. You know what I mean? It was okay.
Yeah.
For me.
Has a bag, is pulling out a lot of props out of it, all kinds of things.
She lost an arm.
She loves a prop.
And then she had a vagina with something going on.
There was
say like, I don't know, it was a lot.
Pulled a dildo out. Lots of dicks this episode.
It was very colorful.
Yeah. Too many props. Like, at what point is it hindering the performance? Because you're too busy trying to get all the props out.
I agree.
And also, 2 for 2, she didn't know her words.
They were like, watermelon, pineapple, sexy, watermelon, pineapple, whoa. I was like, hello?
But it's just like, girl, you talk up and down, back and forth about being a professional, and now you've done it twice. You've done it in the musical, and now you've done it this time. How are you gonna say that you're such a high-level professional?
Ooh, Sigourney speaking.
I'm just saying, like.
No, I agree with you. It's like, if you're gonna put your name up there, you have to know your words. Somebody in this room taught me how to learn your lyrics in less than 24 hours. I was scared to go there, and somebody in this room, I'm not gonna name them, but they told me 7 times. Listen it 7 times, write it 7 times, and listen and read 7 times. And mama, once I knew a girl, she was smart and she was pretty and she looked, I forgot the New York City.
Good enough.
You know?
Yes, I know.
Because there were scammers in front of us and you helped me. So, Auntie, next time that you're in that position, do this 7 times. Sigourney Beaver, stamps here. Please sign here. Thank you.
I've always been a nice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you, bitch. And then we have Asia come out. Asia's got, I don't know what is going on. A massive arm, is bald because of, by choice. and then has like a pig head going on, titties, but with like multiple tassels and pasties for what? And then has like dick out, and there's just so much going on. Has like a painted on exposed brain, but that part looks kind of cartoony, but the rest of it is going like hyper realistic.
Yes. Who knows?
Not me.
That was their choice, and we have to agree with it. It was too much to look at.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Go in the easy mode to just, because that will have more power sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, sometimes the strongest thing that you can do is take a simple concept and execute it well.
Yep.
You don't have to be so complicated. And I think that's something that we keep seeing with this season. A lot of these contestants are just overthinking it.
Everything. They want to put everything. Glitter, sparkle, stones, and we have to make it big, and we have to have 2 wigs and 2 heads. I'm like,
just make it sexy. That's all they wanted.
I'm looking
it wasn't
at
hard.
it like, huh? But it's not my drag, it's your drag. You do whatever you do, kid. I'm just here judging you. And then we have Pie.
And then we have Pie come out. We have Pie come out as some kind of big muscle mascot looking thing. Droopy eye, what?
I'm looking at it like this. Go back, pause. Huh? Not my drag. They mentioned that they are the best costume.
Oh my god! Oh my god, they did, didn't they? They were in the cauldron later talking about, well, I'm gonna be a good winner because there's no other winner like me, and I'm one of the best costume designers and makeup artists this show's ever seen. Where? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is episode 8.
Hold on. Actually, I have a video of what I want to say.
Best costume designer and makeup artist on Dragula ever. Girl. No.
Girl, no. Girl, no.
Who do you think the best costume designer in Dragula is?
So far, I think Grey Matter is up there. Have to say you because I'm in a YouTube channel. I don't know, because sometimes some people don't do their costumes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know Grey Matter is there. Elizabeth Black, of course, our queen from Titans, my lord. Because I know they do most of their looks.
I don't think she says.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Who are you? Who do you think? And please say me, because this is couture.
Don't be writing checks your can't cash.
And Pie said that they're the best. Sorry, no. Next.
And last, we have Grey. Grey comes out. Now, when we were in creatives, Grey's talking about, I'm giving something different. I'm giving titty. I'm giving heels. Well, we've seen Grey wear heels, and very about that. Not everyone this season has worn heels, but I do appreciate.
They tried, yeah.
I
The
do
titties were
appreciate.
cute.
They were something.
I love how they use the car. They open it, and they plug themselves, and they electrocute
They
themselves.
did a jumper cable titty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashing the titties. It was beautiful.
It was smart. It's smart. It's, you know, like having props, yes, very good. Having a stunt, I think, very strong.
It was good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like the other people were not able to like jump in or like move around because their outfits were too big.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sorry, Pie, and I'm sorry, Aisha. And yes, we're talking about you.
And that was the floor show. But the guest judges this week, very cool also,
Subscribe to Shudder.
is Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy the Mail Girl. And we love Darcy. And I also love, first, that the Boulets open up their Judgement, you know, Deliberation with this movie today, problematic, yes. Yes, and they're right, and they're true. And that's something like, that was my, like, kind of worry about it. As soon as I learned what the floor show was, I was like, oh my good God. If this floor show is anything less than, like, respectful to sex workers, this is going to be a problem. We're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem. I love that, I don't know if this was intentional, but like it worked out really well, but having Darcy there, someone who's really open about getting her career start in porn, I thought was fantastic. And she's also like a huge fan of the movie, like an expert. I thought that was great.
I do not know her, but now I want to go see what she does.
She's so nice. We get to Judgement. We find out our tops and our bottoms. Our tops are Gray, Asia, and Yuri.
Which I agree. I think Asia will be like safe for me, but I'm not judging. So,
which leaves our bottoms to be Pie and Auntie.
Oof.
Weep womp.
She doesn't feel good.
Nope.
Auntie doesn't feel good right now. Pie, I'm pretty sure they have the delusion because I know the confessional said that they were gonna win this one.
Yeah. What?
And I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But our winner is Yuri.
Props
Fantastic.
to Yuri, first timer. It feels incredible.
Yes, and also comes right back around to everyone at the beginning of the episode that was jumping on her, saying that she didn't have one. Well, look at her now.
Yeah, but then also they ask who should go home.
Yes,
and
they
everybody
do.
just say to like, everybody goes against Yuri. And I'm like, oh, that might.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Boulets love to do this. It's kind of,
course,
it's the drama, blah, blah, blah. They ask everyone who they think should go home at this point, And Asia says Gray. Woo. Auntie says Yuri. Gray says Yuri. Pie says Yuri.
And
Yuri says Pie.
Pie. Which I agree with that statement.
Which one?
Pie. But yeah, no, I'm sorry for Yuri, but you've been coasting, but that's nothing against me.
Not even coasting.
I don't care.
I don't even think Yuri's
just
been
live
coasting.
your life.
But we've seen, like, if anything, Yuri's on, like, a projection.
Yes.
Like, they even tell her, like, you've been getting better and, like, we've really been seeing you, like, adapt and change and grow during this. Gray says, I don't think that this is the place for that, blah, blah, blah. Asia also says, she said, oh, I didn't know that Yuri was an option to pick, otherwise I would have picked Yuri. But Gray is upset at Asia for saying
You are
Yuri's
competition.
name. Yeah, that's how
I'm
it
sorry,
goes.
I will
That's
say
how
the
it
same
goes.
thing.
We get to the Extermination.
Which is
a doozy. They have to go into a meat locker, very cold, have to stand in one of those terrible chambers, and they are frozen and being flashed with water and wind. Oh.
So it's like, it feels like blades. It feels like cutting, like the water will cut your skin if it's to that temperature.
It feels like walking around in Chicago in January.
Ugh.
Yeah. Pie does not make it. Pie goes home.
I'm sorry,
Auntie
Pie.
lives to die another day.
That's top 4.
That's our top 4, baby.
Oh my God, I would never know that about that life.
Not yet.
I'm sorry, Pie. Good luck. You are a 4th runner-up.
In the arms of the angel.
Wake up, you're late. R.I.P. Pie.
R.I.P. Pie.
It was their time. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say it was their time, but
It's a competition.
Just-
Listen, that's the name of the game.
chat anyways, big boobs, hang it off flat screen.
Period. Well, that's it. That's that. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks for all the fun.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to go eat right now and cuddle with your cats.
Yes, with Sweet Blueberry and Sweet Arnold. And we're
Yeah.
gonna go get ramen after this. It's like a perfect day for it. Yeah. Also, thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and commented, and please keep it up. And also, oh wow, we finally got approved to monetize on YouTube. So enjoy those ads.
You can follow me on all my social medias at LaZavaleta or LaZavaletaQueen. And if you don't like me, your mom's a hoe. I have scoliosis.
Bye.
You have to show me the gift that they give you.
I did. Someone did come to a meet and greet and they gave me a picture of me and Zava. Like they had printed it at Walgreens and brought it to me. And it's the picture. It's so funny. It's of us hugging and it's Zava like, and it's me like, ugh. And
In
I
the
need to frame
meantime,
it.
when you tell that story, I have to fix my genitalia.
That's it. That's the end of the story. Oh, wow. That is graphic.
Oh. I'm back.
A
Sorry.
professional.
No.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
You
That's how
have
it's
to.
done for fun.
I have scoliosis.